Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and today I'm making a shepherd's pie with ground bison. This is my first time trying ground bison, so I looked up recipes and this was one that popped up as long as meatloaf, so I decided to make this. Every recipe I saw online included mixed vegetables, so I have that out to add it. And for my seasonings, I'm going to add some sea salt, chopped onions, parsley, black pepper, garlic powder, and some Tony's Creole seasoning. Also chopped up 2 large sweet potatoes I'm going to put in a pot and get them soft so I can make them with my toppings for a sweet potato pie. So to my bison here in my pan, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of butter because it was 90% lean, 10% fat. So I wanted to get a little bit more fat in there. And then I'm going to add my seasonings on top of there and get that brown. And you will also see me add in some onions that I did not mention. As I started to cook it, I realized before I started to cook, I realized that I needed some fresh onions in there as well. So here I am with my sweet potatoes. I just stirred them about every 5 minutes until they got soft and cooked through. So once this got browned and I tasted the meat and it was done, but it didn't have any seasoning still. I don't know, it tastes like all the seasoning I put in there was not there. So I did add in my vegetables, and off camera I added in a little bit more salt and garlic powder, and that seemed to help quite a bit. So off camera, I started my sweet potato topping, and for that I added just 2 tablespoons of butter, some sugar-free caramel dip, syrup liquid, and I also added in some flour and just mixed that up until it made a doughy consistency. I spread it out as thin as I could get it, and I covered the top of it. And I do apologize here, but my camera was left on, so for about a minute it just shows the same thing. I try to speed it up, but it would take away the actual time for the whole video. That was not intentional. I do apologize for that, you guys. So now I'm going to assemble my shepherd's pie. I put all my meat in the bottom of my little square baking dish. I know you can use a bigger one. And here I use the roasted garlic potatoes Idaho package, and I just put some parsley and black pepper in there and some butter. And I just got that mixed really well. I end up cooking these in the microwave, and instead of using 2 cups of water like the package says, I did have milk on hand, so I thought to make them more fluffier and more creamy that I would put in half a cup of milk, and I cooked it with 1.5 cups of water. So it turned out very good with adding in that milk at the end. I think I'm going to do that from now on whenever I do the packets, that you can cook in the microwave. So my husband is the only one who likes cheese on his shepherd's pie, so I did half of it with cheese. I usually use shredded, but I didn't have any, so I put the Velveeta slices there. And that was my sweet potato pie there. And then this is my finished shepherd's pie. You guys, if you have never tried this, I would definitely give it a try. It was so, so good. And like I said, on my sweet potato pie, what I did to it to make the little crust, it wasn't fully able to cover the whole thing, but little pieces were everywhere. As you scoop it, you do get crust in with it. This is my first time actually making it homemade. Usually I use the sweet potatoes out of a can, which makes it semi-homemade. But the topping and everything is how I usually do it. And I just added some fresh honey on top of it. And here I am just assembling our plates. And I just want to say, usually it goes perfect, but as soon as you want to record something, it's like, it won't come up in one scoop. I mean, it was the same size as a spoon. It should have came up, but it's like it knew I was recording, so it was going to make it look not all that pretty. But it may have not been that pretty, but it was very good, you guys. So I hope you give this one a try. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys Saturday for the new video. I just thought for the What's for Dinner video, I just thought I would share this because it was my first time making it, and we really enjoyed it. And I just wanted to walk you guys through the steps of it just in case you wanted to try it. Leave me a comment down below if you'd like to know how to how to make the recipe for the sweet potatoes, if you'd like to give that a try, or even this. I'd like to know where you're watching from. Thank you guys so much for all the new subscribers. I'm not, as far up as, I know some people are, but I really do appreciate everybody who does watch my channels. And next week, be on the lookout for some more coupon and hauls. I will see you guys on the next video.